burn the witch and the audacity of this bitch.
Right. I could only hit it a couple times. I got that.
Alright, class, today we will be discussing cancel culture. Alright, so, cancel culture is this new phenomenon that's taking place. Motherfuckers don't like you for whatever reason. Maybe you did a racism, or you did a hate speech, or you're a transphobe or whatever. Or maybe they dug into your private emails or heard your private conversation and now they hate you. So, internet trolls make a collective effort to dispatch you forthwith. I think it's bullshit. I think cancel culture is bullshit because it doesn't appear that cancel culture is really based in any moral high ground. It's just like, they find a motherfucker they don't like, pin something on them, and then like tell their boss and their friends and everybody, like, come on, son, you the ultimate snitch, first of all. But I mean, just like, it's like toddlers throwing tantrums. This motherfucker gonna fuck it all up for everybody because they're upset. Now, on the other hand, adversely, I do get the idea of the cutoff game. That's what it used to be called, but it was different when we was coming up. We didn't go on some fucking crusade to try to trash your name. We just cut you off. Stop fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Stop buying your shit. And it ain't no whole big grand event like, oh, I'm done fucking with such and such, so I'm finna burn all my Nike stuff or my, it's not like that, bro. It's just like, and you don't even announce it to the world. It's just, if it's a moral clause, it's something that you do, I think, regardless if anyone else is listening or watching. If for some reason in your research you come across the information that leads you to believe that eating meat is wrong, you don't have to go and try to convert everybody and announce to the world that you're done eating meat. You can just quit eating meat. But we've come to this place where it's not even based on morality or right and wrong. It's like a witch hunt. Motherfucking the Salem witch trials all over again. As long as you can find a racism or a sexism to pin on somebody, then you can cancel their ass. And that's just bullshit, At least with your cutoff game, this motherfucker can still go on about their business and do their own thing. In certain situations, maybe that's not what you want, but I mean, everybody got the right to thrive. Whether you agree or disagree with what they do. Excuse me. And how do you know cancel culture doesn't really have any depth to it? It's because, for example, like now they canceling Balenciaga, right? Everybody canceling Balenciaga. Okay. I think if you were really morally offended, right, you wouldn't you wouldn't cancel Balenciaga and then just find another fashionable dick to ride. What you do is research the fashion industry as a whole, right? And say, wait a minute, before I jump off this Balenciaga dick and ride a Polo or Louis Vuitton dick or Gucci dick, let me see if these people are possibly involved in the same shit that Balenciaga was in, because lo and behold, I don't want to be just a random dick rider riding pedo dicks, right? That was the whole point of burning my Balenciaga shit, because I don't want to ride pedo dicks. And this is how this type of shit evolves, you know, which really ain't evolution, but how it plays out, you know, cause to trade Balenciaga for Louis Vuitton, I don't really think you're thinking this through, you know. Hold up, bitch. Davis Tattoos and Piercings, how can I help you? Yes, we work exclusively on walk-in. What you need, a tattoo or piercing today? Belly piercings are 50. It's cash only, comes with the jewelry, and you must have your ID. Alrighty. Anything else? Yes, that's called the Daith piercing, and we do those for 50 as well. Well, here's the thing. If you want a Daith piercing, you have to come today. Because I personally don't do them, but the lady that does them, she's here today, and she won't be here all the time. Alrighty. Okay, I will say this much though. That Daith piercing does work. Everyone that I know that's gotten it has said that it's relieved their headaches, so I think it's a good move. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about. I've seen people come in with headaches and get the Daith, and they start immediately experiencing relief. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Yep. Got a Daith and a Billy Burton. Where was I? Yeah, the cancel culture bullshit. You know, and that's why I don't dig cancel culture, but I have my own method of cutting motherfuckers off. That's kind of like cancel culture, cause certain shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always see me with a Nike shirt, okay? You gonna always see me with some Nike shoes. You gonna always see me with some, Nike gear. But what you're not gonna see me doing is burning polo gear or burning Louis Vuitton gear in some uh, short-sighted virtue signaling effort to make other people think that I care about some shit I really don't give two fucks about. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think that child trafficking and pedophilia is wrong, but ain't shit I can do about it. And honestly, I don't give a fuck that Balenciaga's doing it. Y'all don't give a fuck that nobody else is doing it. What the fuck difference do it make? You only give a fuck because someone told you to give a fuck. This shit is happening whether they telling you about it or not. You only care when masters say, hey, Balenciaga is doing pedophilias. Now you're like, light the torches, get the pitchforks, let's go burn down Balenciaga. The whole time, the motherfucker that told on Balenciaga is doing pedophilias. I don't give a fuck about that though. You ain't gonna burn that down because ain't nobody tell you to. And that's why it's not really a moral thing. Morality isn't based in following orders. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how it goes. It's just not how it works. It's just not done. There's a lot less pitchforky and torchy out there.
They might not get that.
It's a lot less pitchforky and torchy out there. But yeah, so that's just my little 2 cents on the cancel culture thing. I think if you really have a moral standing on an issue, it's gonna shine in your daily not life and not just as a post on Facebook or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Um, Cause trust me, if you're against pedophilia, it's a lot of shit you need to burn. And I don't mean physically take it outside of your yard and burn it, dumbass. You already spent your money on it, okay? Just wear it. It's fucking clothes. Stop trying to represent yourself through these pedophiles. That's the problem. It's just I mean, don't none of these motherfucking designers give a fuck about you. And I doubt there's one that's not a pedophile. You think this is new? This world is pedophiles and sex trafficking first. All the rest of that shit second and last, nigga. That shit come first, clearly. Clearly. But you know what? Keep doing what Master tell you to do and canceling what he tell you to cancel. You won't never see the truth. Cancel shit on your own, in your own mind, in your daily life. I think that's a moral standing and how you can tell whether or not it's genuine. You know, if something matters, and I get it too that maybe you didn't know, right? Maybe this is your first time hearing it. But even if this is your first time hearing it, it should be your last time dedicating yourself to something so far away that has the potential to be something so ugly. Do you want to be tricked again? No, right? So why would you jump on another bandwagon just because it's not Balenciaga? You know, all of them doing that shit, man. Your favorite actor probably eat fucking infant blood and all kind of shit, man. These motherfuckers are sick. It's a crazy world out here. But y'all be safe. In luck,